You see, my Jedi powers are far beyond yours.
Welcome back to another episode of the Ball Bros Don't Lie podcast. I'm your host, Josh, with my brother, Tyler. We're going to week 11 recap episode. So we're going to obviously recap all the episodes, all the games, sorry. And we're going to do a little shop talk and the top scorers
Love it.
of the week. How are you, sir?
Well, I'm doing okay. Raiders played a little bit better, and I went 1-3 this week. So, not 1-2 this week, but I still have a chance of winning in one of my other leagues.
Okay.
But Dynasty, I'm losing, and Keeper, I'm losing, but I didn't do terrible.
Thank you. Or are you? Yeah, you have a 5% chance. We else do you have in that one or no one?
No, I don't have it. I have Joe Mixon, and that's it.
Oh, you just have Joe. He could probably get you.
He can get 34. That's not a.
He get 34.
He had Tua and Cooper Kupp that just went off.
Man, if you played Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, that would have helped.
Yeah. I think I'm going to start him over Garrett Wilson.
Yeah, the Jets still look great.
How you doing this week in fantasy?
I'm gonna probably go 2-0. Looks like it. I know I'm definitely gonna win in the keeper league, dynasty. Yeah, I'm gonna win too. I don't think he has anyone else playing besides he has Jake Ferguson, but he needs like 40 points.
Yeah.
What is your cat doing to yourself?
She's being all lovey right now. Oh, mama.
So yeah, it's looking good. Looking good.
The cat or your teams?
The cat. No, my teams. Your cat's just being funny.
No, that's good.
Are you not home as often? It looks like she missed you.
One night over the weekend, I did not come home.
Oh, that's probably why.
Yeah, so she's here. She's part of the podcast today.
Right on. All right. Well, we're going to get into our top scores of the week and then right into the recaps of all the games. Let's get started with the quarterbacks. Jared Goff with the 50 burger. And then if you ever play Taysom Hill as a tight end, you got a lot of points because he just I don't know what he did to get so many. He got 7 carries for 38 rushing yards.
I hate it.
That's insane.
I hate it.
He threw 1 pick and went 1 for 2 for 18 yards and 1 pick. That's hilarious. Matthew Stafford 40. Bo Nix 40. He played really like. I suggested people to pick him up just to see for this week, but he played really well against Atlanta. He threw 4 touchdowns, and then he plays the Raiders next week. So I don't know. Maybe I think he's gonna be. I think he'll be like the rookie of the year for the league because
Rookie of the year, you think?
If he keeps playing the way he does over Jaden, I don't see why not. Because
no, Jaden's getting that rookie of the year.
Jaden has Dallas and Tennessee. Then maybe but he looked really good.
So, yeah, Bo Nix did. Bo Nix is coming alive the last few games.
Yeah. Joe Burrow third is the only life left in that team. He will will his team to try to win a game, but they didn't win. He got 37. Jameis 34. Tua 32. And you got Sam Darnold 28. Anthony Richardson. Remember we said I wouldn't play him this week? Well, we were wrong. 28 points. What did he throw? Attempts 20 for 30. He got a touchdown, but he ran for 2 TDs. So I don't know. Maybe something clicked. Maybe something. I don't know. Derek Carr, your boy, 26. And then Justin Herbert and Josh Allen rounding out the top 12 with 26 and 25. Josh Allen didn't look good in like the beginning,
Yeah.
but then he came alive at the second half of the game. So, you surprised by anyone on the top 10 list?
Of course, Derek Carr out of nowhere, and Anthony Richardson.
You think the coaching change helped? Well, they go into a bye now, so
Yeah, I mean, he's had a couple games where he's hot. You never know. Maybe
yeah.
next week, maybe after the bye, he will throw a dud. You never know. So it's a toss up.
Yeah. I was actually surprised with Jameis, but I wasn't, but still, that game was not it wasn't like it got out of hand really quick, and then I was just surprised because he was throwing so much, went 30 for 46 and three, almost 400 yards passing. So, and then I was definitely surprised with the Richardson game because it was so close, but like he played pretty well. He only threw one pick. But that rushing, no, he didn't throw any picks. Sorry, that rushing, those two rushing touchdowns helped because he definitely had two fumbles and one for a loss. So just
Oh
crazy.
boy.
Yeah. To the running backs, no surprise, Saquon is at the top, 36.
Yep.
Brees Hall, 29. That's better. He had two touchdowns, one receiving. Wow, 7 for 7 receiving. That's really good. I like that. Josh Jacobs, 23, and then you got the two Thunder Lightning, Montgomery and Gibbs with 23 and 20.
52-6. Crazy.
Yeah, 52. Yeah, we'll get to that game. And then A Chain,
Love
20,
it.
20 points. Chase Brown, 18. Dobbs with 18 too. He came alive at the end of the game with a massive touchdown to win it for them.
Yeah, that was nice.
James Cook, 17. He didn't have many carries, but he caught a lot. But he didn't have many receptions. But he got two touchdowns. So, um,
Efficient.
yeah. And then the guy that no one wanted to play, Javonte Williams, with 16. I don't know. I don't know what the Broncos are doing with their backfield because it was like Audric Esme was supposed to be the starter and he barely got anything, and then Javonte gets more work, gets 9 carries for 59 and a touchdown, and like 4 for 5 for 28 yards.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Yeah, and then Swift back in the top 12, and McCaffrey at the end. I was kind of disappointed with McCaffrey. I was expecting him to be like vintage McCaffrey, but
I
yeah, maybe in Green Bay or above. I don't know. They have a little tough stretch here. Green Bay, Buffalo, Chicago has an okay defense, but their offense it doesn't help them. But yeah, I like it. Rounding out the receivers, no surprise, Amon Ra, and then Cooper Cup is vintage Cooper Cup here.
love it.
Amon Ra 37, Cooper 33. Your boy T. Higgins,
T. Higgins out of nowhere.
13 targets, 9 for 13, 148 and 1. They have still lost the game.
Yeah. T. Higgins, he's been on a nice little streak lately, huh?
Yeah. I mean, he got hurt. He didn't play for 3 games, but his last 3 games that he played 24, 11, 16, and now 31. Now they go into a bye. Then they get Pittsburgh, Dallas, Detroit, Cleveland, and Denver. So, I mean, it's winnable. It's doable for them. So,
Yeah.
Jerry Judy, I didn't see this coming. 31.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Then Jameson Williams, the cool 28, and then who's this? Nick Westbrook Naki, 26. He only got 2 passes, but he was targeted 9 times, 117 yards. Wow. What do
Oh,
you think?
2 receptions.
Yeah, 2 receptions. He caught two, targeted 6, 117 yards for touchdown. One, it was over 40 and 50 yards. So you got some bonus points there.
Huh.
Puka, 28, 25, Chase 23, and then Christian Watson out of nowhere with 21, 4 for 4, 150 yards, no touchdown though. And then Jackson Smith and Jigba, 10 for 11 for 110, no touchdown. And
Nice.
Juwan Jennings, man, he's answered the call of just, being consistent.
Yeah, for
10,
sure.
10 for 11 for 1 for 91 yards. And then remember we said, yeah, don't get Marquez Valdez Scantling. Yeah, we were wrong again.
Well, I also did say that Valdez Scantling, you could play him, but it might be a dud or it might be a big game just due to
Yeah,
Derek Carr's big game because Derek Carr is hyper targets his favorite guy when he's hot.
yeah.
So
2 for 4 for 87 and a touchdown over 40 and a 50-yarder touchdown. So, but the one I wanted, Tyreek had an okay game. Down here is at 15. And then Josh Downs with 5 for 5 for 84 and 1. That's actually really good for Richardson being back.
yeah,
So you can definitely be confident to play him a little bit more if he's getting that consistently.
yeah, for sure.
All right, this crazy tight end market. It's a boom or bust market, I say,
Let's see.
because the top two guys are Jonnu Smith with 33, Brock Bowers with 28. Wow, 3 for 16 for 126 yards. Damn, hyper targeted there.
Yeah,
Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys on waivers that made the top 12.
Noah Gray, Will Disley, Zach Ertz, Juwan Johnson, Hunter Henry, Dallas Goddard, Nate Atkins. Who the hell is Nate Atkins?
No clue, but he went 1 for 12 for a touchdown.
For 7 points. That's top 12 G's.
Jeez, that's insane. Yeah. So number 3 was Noah Gray. He got 4 for 5 for 23 and 2 touchdowns. Will Disley 4 for 6 for 80 and a touchdown. Zach Ertz. If he didn't get that touchdown, his day would have been different.
Yeah.
6 for 7 for 47 touchdown and 2-point conversion. Then Njoku 9 for 9, 81 and a 2-point conversion. Who is this? Jawan Johnson 3 for 3, 30 and a touchdown. Hunter Henry 3 for 9, 63 yards. And Dallas Goddard 5 for 5 for 61 yards. Who's this guy? Colby Parkinson 1 for 1 and 19 and a touchdown. You just be a tight end in the end zone and you'll get it. That's all that matters. It's one catch. So, you surprised by all these waiver wires? Because I am.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, I wouldn't go chasing any of these. Maybe Disley, if you're in a bad spot, because I don't know what the buy. I know there's gonna be a buy where there's at least 6 teams on buy.
Yeah, he got 6 targets, so
Yeah. Let's see. I want to see the buys. What are we? Week what?
week 12.
Week 12. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's gonna be 6 teams on buys. So cool. All right. Well, let's get into these games, and then we'll talk Monday Night Football. We'll start with the Thursday night game. Did we ever talk about that on the last one?
Yes.
Okay. Then we'll get right into the first games of Sunday. Green Bay wins against the Chicago Bears 20-19. Green Bay still owns Chicago. They blocked the field goal. Saw multiple people in my feed that were Chicago fans. Just you know that like feeling of hope that you had, and then you just see
Yeah.
it go away into dust. That
Yes.
that was every single Chicago Bear fan. Yeah. Let's see. Jordan Love, 23 points. Josh Jacobs, we talked about him, 23 points. Who else? We also talked about Christian Watson, 23. Jalen Reed, a little disappointed.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 points. Not great. Little disappointed that Tucker Kraft didn't get more. He only got one target. Gross. So you got a dud
Yeah.
there. That sucks.
Well, Jordan Love only had 17 attempts.
Yeah, they ran the ball. They got 8. Yeah, they ran the ball pretty well. It was a very it's very like defensive heavy in the beginning, so not many points were scored for both sides. Caleb, I don't know what you do anymore. Just hope for the best, I guess. DeAndre Swift, 15 points. Not bad against the Green Bay Packers defense. They play Minnesota. Oh, they have a tough stretch coming up here. So I would stay clear of some Bears players. DJ Moore, 10 points. Not great.
Than what he's done though.
Yeah, I would just stay away from Bears players for a couple weeks because they have a tough schedule. But
Yeah, I agree.
Green Bay definitely has they have a tough schedule too. They got San Francisco, Minnesota, and Detroit coming up here. So but I would still play Jordan Love and Josh Jacobs here in those
For sure. Those two are smash starts for sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on to the
Butt kicking.
the game that everyone expected to the Jaguars get their butts kicked. Detroit 52-6. Yeah, we said Jared Goff's 50 points. Montgomery 20, 23. Gibbs 20. Amon-Ra 37 points. Wow. 11 listen, 11 for 11 for 161 yards. And
That
then
is crazy. That is great.
it was just like they didn't show that game much on Red Zone because every time they showed it, it was just the Lions scoring. And I was like, oh, they're gonna score again. Cool. Well, and it only went to them when they scored. Like it only went to them.
Yeah.
But nothing much from the Jacksonville Jaguars. So they go on bye.
The only thing good that happened on the Jaguars was Brian Thomas, 11
Yeah,
points.
Brian Thomas is probably the only consistent thing on that team.
ETN with not even 5 points. It's just
yeah,
tough one right there.
yeah. They go on bye, so they'll play Houston. So that should be a better game for them to play. And then Tennessee, the Jets, Niners, Tennessee, and they'll end with Indy. So maybe there's some better days coming for them. Who knows?
Oh.
All right, your Las Vegas Raiders played the Miami Dolphins. The Dolphins win 34-19. I have to say they were in it for like the first half, and then all of a sudden Tua became Tua, and then A-Chain became A-Chain. Sucks,
Yeah.
but it is what it is.
Yeah. We did okay. Not terrible.
The only bright spot is your boy Brock.
Yeah.
He's legit, dude.
Yeah. He's a great route runner.
Very good route runner. I thought where is it? I thought Jacoby had a better game because every time they were showing like him playing, it was like he was getting these catches, but he didn't get much. He went 4 for 6 for 88 yards. So
28.
oh, where? Oh, 28 yards. Sorry. Yeah. he was getting the ball a lot, but it was just like he wasn't getting much. So
Yeah.
other than that, Tyreek, decent game, 7 for 8, 61 and a touchdown. Jalen Waddle, man, I just wish he would do. I feel like Jalen Waddle needs to be on a different team to be unlocked. You know,
Yeah.
he's fast. He just needs to be on a team that's not with Tyreek.
Yeah. I'm not a real big Jalen Waddle fan.
Yeah. So, but the highlight of the Miami Dolphins, Jonnu Smith, 33 points, 6 for 8, 101 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, that's great. They got New England, Green Bay, the Jets. They have an okay schedule coming up. They could technically if they keep winning, they could make the playoffs. So as a wild card.
Odell Beckham will make a comeback.
I don't think so. You got 2 for 4.
Not bad. He almost had a nice. It was a bad ball, but they threw Odell a nice little goal route into the corner for a touchdown. He didn't catch it, and it was kind of overthrown, but he went up for it. He went up for like a one-handed. It was pretty sick.
Oh, nice. All right. All right. On to the LA Rams played the New England Patriots. The Rams win 28-22. Matthew Stafford put 40 on them. 40.
The veteran showing the rookie what's up.
What's that?
The veteran showing the rookie what's up.
Yeah. A little disappointed in Kyron. I'm surprised he didn't get a touchdown for how many well, he threw for 4 touchdowns, but 15 for 86. Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. Cooper had 33, Puka had 25. Really good. You're really happy that they're back and healthy, and they have a good schedule coming up.
Yeah, for sure.
They play Philly, New Orleans, Buffalo. Buffalo will be a tough matchup, but I don't expect them to fall off anywhere.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. For New England, I mean, Drake made an okay game, 18 points, but you're not getting anything out of that.
Yeah, you're not right home. Yeah.
Yeah. Ramondre, he only had 10 points. If he almost had a touchdown, it would have helped his status. For the receivers, the only one that had a touchdown was Kendrick Bourne, 5 for 5 for 70. I mean, you could probably pick him up off waivers for like a flex spot. He's getting the most targets. Where do the other touchdowns come from? Here two. I don't see any other. Oh, no. Huh. I don't know where the other one touchdowns went.
Yeah, I don't see him either.
Well, Ken, that's one. No rushing.
Oh, right here. Offensive. His name is Vidarian Lowe.
Oh.
Offensive tackle.
Oh, specialty, huh?
I like it. Okay.
Yeah, and their kicker went like 3 for 3 field goals.
Oh, yep.
That helps. So there's your other touchdown. All right. Let's see. The Saints play the Cleveland Browns. The Saints win 34-35-14. The two quarterbacks, Taysom Hill and Derek Carr, combined like 80 points. It's just crazy that Taysom Hill it's insane.
Just lights it on fire.
Yeah. Like that took all those points took away from Kamara, who had only 10 points, 16 carries for 67 yards and 4 receptions for 22. Like that just takes it like there's a give and take there, and like with Hill being like that, and just I don't know. It's crazy.
No, it does for sure.
Mark Valdez-Scantling, 19. We talked about him. Their tight end, Johnson, 10. For Cleveland, we said Jameis had a good game, but you're a little disappointed that Nick Chubb couldn't be more useful here because everyone else can run on the Saints, but not Nick Chubb. What happened?
Yeah, no, for sure. I was expecting Nick Chubb to at least 12, 15 points.
Yeah. Then the receiving core for the Browns, Judy, 31, Moore, 15. That's actually not bad for him.
Yep.
Imagine Moore. And then their tight end, David Njoku, with a good 14 points, which is great. I think going forward, I think he's the best option going forward because he'll have more target. He's going to get a lot of targets. He got 9 for 9. That's crazy. So, but yeah. Moving on to a very close game. The Colts play the Jets. Colts win 27 to 28 to 27. I cannot speak. Wow. Anthony Richardson, 28. Little disappointed with Jonathan Taylor because everyone else did the Jets just figure out their run defense or something? So he only got 6 points. The receivers for the Colts, Josh Downs, 16. Alex Pierce, 8 points. They threw a bomb to him, and he just missed it by like that much. Michael Pittman, I mean, you're a little
nowhere.
I just don't know what like he's so good, but he just
just sucks.
Yeah. The dude's 6'4", 223. Like he should be he should be the Mike Evans of this team, and he's just not.
Yeah, he should be the Mike Evans of the team. Absolutely, yeah.
It just blows my mind that you just cannot get this guy the ball in the end zone. For the Jets, Aaron Rodgers, man, this guy just needs to retire. 17 points. Brees Hall was the highlight for them was 29 points. Devontae, 10 points. Garrett Wilson, only 3. A little upset with that because you expect a little bit more,
Yep.
But, I mean, his last game, he only got 6 points. So they go on by. Maybe they'll figure something out. But I wouldn't expect it. Other than that, nothing else to take away.
Yep, I agree.
So moving on to the defensive battle of the week, bro. Steelers played the Baltimore Ravens. Steelers win 18-16. We don't need touchdowns. We just need a kicker. Got him. You want to know how many points he had?
The kicker?
Yeah, 24 points.
Wow.
6 for 6. Not much from this game. Like I said, it was a very defensive battle game. You're a little upset at Derek. I expected Derrick Henry to get more, but the last play that the Baltimore ran, he wasn't even on the field. I'm like, they're gonna run the ball with Derrick Henry and get a touchdown, but no, they didn't. So you're a little upset with that. Zay Flowers, he should have had a better game than he did. He went 6 for 2. He dropped like two critical catches that would have helped. And then you're a little upset with the tight ends. Likely, I mean, Andrews is the one I'd be upset with if you played him. I didn't because I'm smart. For the Steelers, yeah, there's not much here. No one. The only person that had more than 10 points was Najee and George Pickens. I was actually very impressed with Najee, the way he was running. He was running hard, and he was getting some gains, some big gains there. So I think going forward, you could play him. I would actually try to. I would trade for him.
He's been on my bench last couple weeks, and
I would try.
after this week, he's going to be back in starting lineup.
If you still have trades, I would try and trade for him if he's looking this good. That'd be my guess. Other than that,
This week, maybe so.
what?
Trade deadline is this week, so maybe so.
Maybe let's see. Let's see what would this person want for him?
Ooh, some nice. Maybe a couple picks.
Couple picks? Whoa. How about I give you the rest of the fab? $14.
That's funny.
I'll give you one of my tight ends. Well, you already have a tight end. I'll give you one of my receivers. That's not George Pickens. Anywho, yeah. Steelers win. Go Steelers. All right. The Minnesota Vikings played the Tennessee Titans. Minnesota wins 23-13. They didn't show this game much on Red Zone.
Yeah.
I couldn't I didn't know they were playing in the early slate. But Sam Darnold 28. 28 points, excuse me. Little upset that Aaron Jones didn't get much.
Yeah, I was
hoping this should have been a good game for him to get going.
I was really happy because I was supposed to be trading for him. So
yeah,
I'm really glad I didn't.
Yeah, Cam Akers 10 points. I don't know what they're going to do now with that backfield. He got 10 carries. He was on the field for what, 37%. How long was he on the field? Aaron Jones was 53%. I don't know. He got the touchdown. Cam Akers did. So just interesting. Jordan Addison showed up for once. He got 15 points.
About time.
Good for him. Justin Jefferson, 11 points. A little disappointed that you couldn't get a touchdown out of him.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the Tennessee Titans, Will Levis, he got sacked 5 times, but he threw 1 pick. It's okay. He's okay. I just feel like they're just gonna draft a quarterback, so they're just playing it out.
Yeah.
Tony Pollard and Tajay Spears combined. Yeah, they combined for 18 yards, 20 yards.
This game put Tony Pollard out of the top 20. So
yeah,
last couple games have been kind of rough with Tony Pollard. So
they have Houston next week and Washington and Jacksonville. So maybe they get back on track, the running game here.
Yeah.
Little disappointed in Calvin Ridley, 4 for 6 for 50 yards. And then the only guy that scored more than 20 points was Nick Westbrook Nikie. So I don't know. Are you gonna try and go pick him up in waivers?
Maybe in different leagues. Maybe not the keeper league, but
yeah,
maybe
you need something like a flex option.
Yeah.
Especially on buy, especially for the buys this week. There's gonna be 6 teams on buys, so maybe you pick them up for a good start here. All right, on to the Denver Broncos play the Atlanta Falcons. Denver is looking hot, 28-6. Bo Nix, 40 points.
I was not expecting that, to be honest.
Huh? I was not. No, yeah, I was not expecting 4 touchdowns for 307 yards. Man, he only got sacked once. Javonte Williams, 9 for 59 and a touchdown. And then 4 for 5 for 28 yards, receiving 16 points. I just wish they'd be more consistent with him.
Yeah.
Because it's 50, last week against Kansas City, 29% of snaps. This week, 52. The week before that was 54, 58. It's just play him. He's good. I don't know. It's annoying.
Absolutely.
annoying when you have a guy on the bench that you know is good, but then like it's like I don't know what the coach is doing with him because it's just like, yeah, I'll play him, and he gets nothing, and then I'm not gonna play him this week. Oh, and then he gets like 20 points.
Yeah.
For the receivers for the Broncos, I don't know who this guy, Little Jordan Hamberton. I don't even know how to say that last name. 4 for 52 and a touchdown. He got 15. Marvin Mims 12. Cortland Sutton, I mean, he had 7 for 8 for 78 yards. Didn't get a touchdown though. Out of those 4 touchdowns that Bo Nix threw, did not throw him one. He threw to every other receiver except him. The touchdown.
Jeez.
And the tight end. Wow, crazy. For Atlanta, your boy, Paxton, was it Michael Penix Jr. played.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel? He didn't look good.
You gotta let him. You gotta let him play a little bit.
Was that his like first game playing?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Kirk Cousins, you're a little disappointed. Actually, you're very disappointed. Same thing with Bijan. Upset because 8 points is not going to win you any games.
Yeah.
Drake London 7, Mooney 3. Oh, that sucks. Kyle Pitts 1 point. Wow,
Disgusting.
that's disgusting. I don't know. Maybe what do we got? What is their schedule coming up? Oh, they go on bye. Okay, well they'll figure it out then. The bye week is for if you go on bye week and you lose your game, it's that week is you got all week to figure out all your wrinkles that you got. So yeah. Moving on to a surprising upset. The Seattle Seahawks beat the 49ers. Seattle wins 20-17. I did not did you catch this game at all?
I did a little bit.
I caught the last minute, like the Seahawks last drive, and watching it, Gino just putting them to sleep. Like he literally like went like this, 9-8. he ran for like a 29-yard touchdown or something like that.
Yeah.
Himself, and I was like, oh, just ice the game for them. Ken Bone Walker, he got 12 points against a good run defense. He got the touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba, man, talk about 10 for 11 for 110 yards. No touchdown.
Oof.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that's nice.
DK got 10 points for him coming back off his like MCL sprain. I think he had a knee problem.
Yeah.
But other than that, the Niners, man, I don't know what you do. You're 500 right now, and you don't look like the same Niners. So yeah, Debo hasn't done much.
Yeah, it's the Debo show is kind of going away right now. I don't know what's going on, and
I would, if you still can, I would try to trade him away just to get some value, get something out of it, especially his name. His name is going to definitely attract someone.
Yeah, for sure.
McCaffrey 14. Ron Jennings was the leading receiver with 20 points. And then I also think I didn't know George Kittle was out this week, so that I think that also helped. That would have helped them having another legit weapon on the field. So, the Niners play who they got? They got Green Bay, Buffalo, so they have a tough schedule coming up here in a couple games. So they don't win, they're going to be out of the playoffs and not going to win the division. So, moving on to the game of the week, the Buffalo Bills beat Tyler. They beat them. Golf clap, golf clap, golf clap. They beat the Kansas City Chiefs, 30-21. Josh Allen became Superman for the game, 25 points. James Cook, 17 points. You're happy with that. And then surprisingly, Curtis Samuel came out of nowhere with 14 points, 5 for 6 for 58 and 1 touchdown. I did not.
He hasn't had a game since last year on the Commanders.
Yeah, he hasn't played a good game. Yeah, wow. And he's 28 years old. Damn, he seems older.
He does.
Like him and Amari Cooper have been in. I think they were in the same draft class because Amari Cooper is 30.
Well, look at this. All the games besides the last 2 weeks,
Mhm.
Curtis Samuel has had 2 targets, 3 targets, 4 targets, 1 target. And now in the last 2 weeks, he's had 8 targets and 6 targets. So last 2 games, he's been targeted way more than he has in the season. So maybe he might be a nice little waiver pickup for the end of the year type of thing.
Yeah, they go on by. So, I mean, if you're in the running for playoffs right now, you're looking good. It's a good time to start thinking about your backups. You're stashing guys away, picking up maybe a couple more defenses, maybe 1 or 2, just to look at matchups coming down the road here. So yeah, that's a guy I would consider picking up if I didn't have 2 of the receivers from Buffalo. That's about it. Dawson Knox, not bad game, 6 points. It's
Yeah.
it's okay. He almost had a touchdown, but for the Chiefs, they need to figure something out here. They got pretty bottled up, really. Patrick Mahomes, 19 points. Kareem Hunt, 6 points, not great. Xavier Worthy had the most fantasy points out of the receiving core, 14. 4 for 5 for 61 yards and a touchdown. He would have had a couple more big games, but like I don't know, he missed something. He just like he's a very raw receiver, so I think going forward more and more development for him, but a little disappointed with DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah, me too.
I expected him to have maybe a little better game, but yeah, and then also same thing with Travis Kelsey, 2 for 4 for 8 yards. That's not great. But guess who they play next week, Tyler?
Who?
The Carolina Panthers.
Uh-oh.
So it's a get right game.
Yeah, smash start everyone.
Smash the overs for everyone for that game. Yeah. Anything else?
Nope.
Nope. All right. The last game, the game that took fucking forever, I swear. I was watching this game like this is just end.
Yeah.
So it was just ridiculous. This San Diego Chargers played the Cincinnati Bengals. Chargers win 34-27. Justin Herbert, decent game, 26. He looked good. I think he's going to get better and better with this offense. I think they're just trying to figure out how to make the offense work for him because they do like to run the ball, but you can definitely see that if you let Herbert throw the ball, he's going to get it done. So
yeah, I cannot believe the Chargers are 7-3.
Yeah, a very quiet. It's like a quiet 7-3 because they're not like
not blowing out people, but they're just barely beating people.
Yeah, this is not like they were up like, geez, at the halftime it was like 21-6, and then the Bengals came back in the game, but they were up. So, Dobbins with the game-winning touchdown, 18 points. I like in the beginning they were featuring Gus Edwards a lot, and then they just stopped featuring him. So I don't know what the deal is.
J.K. Dobbins the truth.
Yeah, I think it's like it's like they'll feature Edwards for a bit, like grind it out with him, but like he only got 6 for 27, and then they just go to JK, and JK gets 11 carries for 56, 2 touchdowns, and it's like, where was that with Edwards?
Yeah.
Because they're not like, I mean, JK's 25, but I don't know. Lad McConkey, 19. He almost had a touchdown. Would like give him like 20 something more points, like at least 6 more points. Quentin Johnson, another touchdown. Very consistent guy here with his touchdowns. So going forward, they play Baltimore. Big old Will Disley, 4 for 6 for 80 yards and a touchdown. For the Bengals, man, they just Joe Burrow 37, Chase Brown 18. T. Higgins was 31. Same thing with Jamar Chase, 23. I mean, that's a great receiving core there. Well, they going by, so that sucks. I'm saying are you just throwing in T. Higgins the rest of the season?
Yeah, you might.
If he still gets these type of targets, yeah, I think it helps. I think him and Chase both, like, it helps.
Yeah.
So because
the more targets, the better for them.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it.
I love it.
I have nothing else to say.
Week 12, let's go.
Yeah, Monday night. Did we pick for Monday night?
Yes, our picks.
Stupid Dallas Cowboys again. Blech.
We both picked Texans.
Cool. Joe Mixon is going to run right through.
And hopefully he scores about 34 points.
Hey, he may. Let's see. Has he become close? He scored 31 points in the game. So,
I think it's possible.
I think it's possible. I think C.J. Stroud will have a bounce-back game this week. I mean, this game. If he doesn't, then I'd be concerned.
For sure.
And Nico Collins is supposed to play. So, you have him. Play him. Because he is just electric. He has not had a game under 10. Well, that's a lie. He had one 10-point game. But he has not had a game that did not end with double digits. So I expect him to have a good game. If you are the CD Lamb owner, are you playing him or you're just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. No say.
No say.
Hey, senor. You just.
I mean, it's CeeDee Lamb, so it's kind of like you have to start him.
Yeah.
But don't. I want to get your hopes up for like wide receiver 1 numbers,
I think he's the only guy I would play on the Cowboys.
Yeah.
So. But, oh well. What are you going to do? So, well, all right. That is our recap.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you again for supporting us and listening to us. Make sure you check out our TikTok. I'll be posting this week waivers and starters and maybe something else. I don't know. Trying to get creative with it, but it's, I don't know what to do. So
yeah, we're getting there. It's only season 2. We just get better.
True. So yeah, we're on TikTok. Just Ball Bros Don't Lie. Same thing with Instagram. Ball Bros Don't Lie podcast. Yeah, you got anything else, brother?
Nope. Thank you guys. Week 12. Let's go.
All right, week 12 is here, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah.